For countless centuries, the name Antichrist has echoed in the halls of time, whispered as the ultimate symbol of evil and final tyranny. Humanity has been conditioned to watch for the arrival of a conqueror, a military and political despot who would subjugate the world through brute force and war. But the Book of Revelation warns of a much subtler deception. It teaches us that the Antichrist is only half of the end-time equation. While global attention focuses on the king, who will come with absolute power, the true architect of seduction and deception operates in the shadows. Revelation chapter 13 clearly reveals the rise of two beasts, not just one. The second beast is, without a doubt, the most dangerous to the human soul, because it does not come with armies. It does not come with tanks or treaties of violence. It comes with the appearance of a lamb, but speaks with the authority, persuasion, and deceit of a dragon. This is the false prophet, the master of illusion, the spiritual, religious, and media power that will prepare humanity to accept and even worship the first beast. And the signs, for those who dare to analyze global events in the light of Scripture, indicate that his system of control and false faith is already being established on a planetary scale. We are here to dissect the three evident signs that the false prophet's influence is already at work among us. The first sign is the most seductive and therefore the hardest to identify: the false unity. The prophecy is specific. The false prophet is described as having two horns like a lamb, a universal symbol of purity, religion, and peace. Its initial goal is not coercion, it is conviction. It will promote a new era of harmony, a radical ecumenism, a great gathering of all beliefs. It will use the noblest words: peace, tolerance, fraternity, global sustainability. It will argue that religious divisions are the cause of all conflicts, and that humanity's only chance of survival is through a unified global faith. But the prophecy is clear. Though it looks like a lamb, it spoke like a dragon. Its language is that of deceit, disguised as love. The ultimate goal of this false unity is not the celebration of divinity, but the dismantling of truth. It seeks to dilute all doctrines, merge all beliefs, and gradually relativize all absolutes until they become meaningless. It is creating a humanistic world religion, where worship is transferred from the creator to the creature itself, to the progress of human consciousness. The only non-negotiable dogma in this new system will be the fight against intolerance. The intolerance of those who refuse to abandon exclusive truth in the name of an illusory peace. This is the first and most important pillar of the false prophet being established in religious and political institutions. But words of peace and soft rhetoric are not enough to convince everyone. The most skeptical minds will remain watchful. Therefore, the false prophet needs the second sign, the power of coercion and seduction, the false miracles. The biblical text in Revelation 13 verse 13 states that he performed great signs, so that he even made fire come down from heaven to earth in the sight of men. In an ancient context, this would be interpreted as a theurgic event. But in our modern world, skeptical and saturated with technology, what would be a miracle capable of deceiving the masses? What if the fire from heaven is not literal? What if it is, in reality, a demonstration of technological power so shocking and overwhelming that it will force the world to bow? Think of simulations of phenomena never before seen, of climate manipulation technologies, and of atmospheric scale hologram projects circulating in the darkest theories. A wonder forged by man, but presented as divine or extraterrestrial intervention. Revelation continues and becomes even more disturbing. It is given power to give breath to the image of the beast, so that the image could even speak and cause all who would not worship the image to be killed. Analysts and scholars of modern eschatology cannot ignore the rise of artificial intelligence. A few decades ago, a statue that came to life and spoke was an insurmountable enigma. Today, it is a terrifying description of deepfakes, ultra-realistic digital avatars, and conversational AIs that can simulate any person, any leader, any voice with perfection. What is this speaking image if not an artificial intelligence so advanced that it demands reverence? An AI that can monitor, judge, and even kill, not just literally, but by killing social participation, reputation, and access to the economic life of anyone who opposes it? The technology to create false miracles and convincing avatars is no longer science fiction. It is being perfected daily, in secret, waiting for the exact moment to be used as the greatest tool of deception in history. All this seduction and all this technological power serve a final purpose. The third sign, absolute control. It is crucial to note that it is the false prophet, the power of persuasion, who forces all, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads. But before the final mark, whether it is an implant or a symbol, is imposed, the infrastructure for its use must be ready. A system that makes the mark necessary and life without it impossible. And we today are witnessing the final phase of this construction. Think of the erosion of physical money and the inevitability of Central Bank Digital Currencies, CBDCs, a system where every penny, every transaction is digital, trackable, and subject to control and activation or deactivation by a central authority. Combine this with universal digital identity, a digital passport that stores not only your medical history, but your social credit information. We see today in nations like China the implementation of social scoring systems where obedience and political alignment determine whether a citizen can travel, access credit, or attend elite schools. The biblical text, written 2 millennia ago, is terrifyingly prophetic, so that no one could buy or sell unless he had the mark. It is not just a physical object. It is a system of total obedience. Are you aligned with the new unity promoted by the false prophet? Have you accepted the new globalist ideology? If so, the system allows you to live. If not, if you are a dissident and intolerant by conviction, your access to the economy is cut off. The system of total control, the infrastructure for the mark of the beast, is being tested and implemented at this very moment, disguised under the veils of security, convenience, and social inclusion. The false unity to seduce hearts, the false miracles and AI to deceive the eyes, and the digital control system to subjugate the will. The false prophet is not a mere transient religious figure. He is the architect of the global system of deception, building the subtle prison for humanity. The Antichrist will rule with brute force when he arrives, but it will be the false prophet who makes the world clamor for that order. He is setting the stage, and the actors already occupy their positions. The question we must ask is not whether this will happen. The question is, are you attentive to the signs that are active in your daily life? Can you identify other traces of this false unity or this control system being tested in the world today? Leave your analysis in the comments. Your vision is crucial for others to awaken too. If this video opened your eyes to the strategy working in the shadows, subscribe to Living Hope channel on YouTube and hit the notification bell. And most importantly, share this dossier. Send it to at least 3 people you believe need to wake up. The vigilance begins now.